Hello, everyone. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm going to do some messages for us today. If you're returning, we always appreciate your reciprocation, your love, your ear, and your energy. You're new to the channel, you benefit the most and you resonate the most when you're interactive energetically with the channel by being fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, tap the notification bell, and give the video a thumbs up when you watch one. I have a lot of different videos on this channel. I encourage you to check out some of the videos from the playlist Taking the Mic. You'll find there a lot of my empowerment speaking messages and such. And any of the older tarot videos that I upload, whatever your energy is drawn to, there's always something in it for you. I wouldn't pay so much attention to dates because with spirit, time is fluid and all things are simultaneously occurring. So if you're drawn, watch it. You'll find something beneficial, I'm sure, because spirit makes no mistakes. So with all that being said and done, for those of you who know me at all, you know that I'm an entrepreneur and I have been for the last 11 years, going on 12 years this December. And so I just got in from doing a bunch of nails and they were amazing. And I didn't even take pictures. I will remember at some point to take pictures of all my art. But if you want to know more about that, put it in the comments or message me and I can let you know more about the nails. But for now, we're focused on our tarot and channeled messages. So I'm going to use one message from our Words of Clarity deck. It's a custom design oracle deck that I create, and I have those available for you too. When you purchase one, I will channel the words that go on your deck, and then I will channel the correct way to put the art and the coloring and such, and build you your own custom oracle deck. And then we will go into the Play School flashcards, which is something else that I put together. And so once we're done with that, I'll do a general tarot message for everyone. And then we will go into messages for you by your zodiac sign. And since the sun is now in the sign of Leo, we will start with Leo. Happy birthday, Leos. And then we will work our way around the zodiac until we hit back to Cancer. So our word of clarity for today came out as I shuffled in palm. And the word we have is connect. Connect. The bottom of the deck, we have expression. This looks a lot like some other messages we were having recently. I wish I had a better recall, or that I still wrote down the messages every day like I used to. But yeah, we kind of be doing a lot lately. We have connect coming out, and it's reminding me when we had the word, it was unite or unify. One of those came out of the deck too recently. But connect with what? Connect with what? Something there was an expression you put out. You asked for something with the color blue here, speaking to that throat chakra energy. Blue speaking to throat chakra energy. You expressed something. So that could have been from speaking, most likely. Did you utter a prayer? Did you ask for something? Because in this planet, the way it works is if you ask, it's given. And if you're not experiencing that, then the only reason that could be is because there's a disalignment with it. And so I see with this, whatever that detachment, disalignment, resistance that there was is dissipated, moved on, moved through, because now there's a connection coming here. So let's see what Play School flashcard wants to highlight more detail for us in regards to the message for today. And let me see what we've got. Give one more shuffle down, they said, and then take it in the palm. So here we go. What is our flashcard message for today, love source? Thank you, thank you, thank you. For our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness, because we absolutely love and adore our brothers and sisters of humanity, and we want everyone to thrive. Oh, God, they want me to talk about the grasshoppers. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a swarm of grasshoppers overtaking Las Vegas. Everybody's uploading photos and talking about it. And I saw a couple in the parking lot, but I definitely personally haven't seen any swarms. But when I heard about it and my daughter first told me what was going on, because she actually had 2 in her truck, oh my gosh, so she was freaking out. And when she told me about it, I remembered a time in the past where I looked up the spiritual meanings and symbolism of the grasshopper, and what I remembered was fortunate. And I also remembered that it was like helping to overcome obstacles, jump over whatever was there. And so when I think about the cards today, connecting, sometimes that connection calls for us to jump over some things, to get over some obstacles, to get over the resistance, to get over the disallowing, to get over the disbelief, to get over the whatever it is that is out of alignment, that is a cross current energy to our obtaining, having, and being, and seeing, and living, whatever that is that we have visualized, prayed for, and asked for in our life. To further clarify our message, the cards that we have coming out is the gorilla, looking like a King of Pentacles energy to me, always when I see him, and the black dog. And this black dog is screaming of High Priestess energy to me. It's also talking about grounding, working in the shadows. I'm hearing working in the shadows, the shadow work. Oh my God, have you been doing any shadow work lately? Have you been having to confront, deal with, work with, cope with, manage, and master your shadows lately? Because I've been feeling that. And it's funny because one of my clients that came in today was talking about the grasshoppers. And she says, well, from Germany, which is where she's from, she says, grasshoppers are a symbol of money. They mean money. And I'm like, well, yeah, they're fortunate. They're good luck. So yeah, I totally see that, But the shadow work, have you been doing with shadow work with your money situation? Have you been dealing with shadow work with your, expressions, with saying what is really on your mind? Now is the time to connect and ground that energy and make it real, and master that, become the master of that in your physical world, mastering your physical life, your physical body, mastering your connection with the world around you. And we're all at a certain level of mastery, and no matter what that level is, there's always room to expand that. So I want to use my Color Your Own Tarot. This is a beautiful project. It's still not complete after a few years, but when I have time, I sit down and I color my tarot cards. But this is a great project for those of you who like to color. I got mine at Barnes & Noble, I believe. It's the Color Your Own Tarot. It comes with a little book that explains the tarot and shows the original colors and stuff. It's like an adult coloring book for us tarot enthusiasts. All right, so let's see how the tarot cards want to speak about this message that we have going for the general population of humanity living on planet Earth at this time. And then when we're done with this, we'll go right into your zodiac readings. All right. What is the message for us today? There we go, as 2 cards fall out. All right, so our first card we have out is the Hangman. The Hangman, seeing things from a new perspective, things being in a standstill and a holdup and a waiting period and a pause so that new information can be absorbed, retained, revealed, and processed to be utilized, to be incorporated into your vision, reality, and expressions, just like we have. So something was on a hold, okay? And now the energy, as we're moving into it, Page of Pentacles, you feel like you can put your hand on it. You know what you're wanting. You know what to ask for now, yeah? There's a knowing more of what to ask for. This is somebody who is beginning to formulate their vision, their goals. This is somebody who has written a list of, in a perfect world, if everything serves me well, this is what I would do. This is also people beginning to reevaluate. I'm hearing reevaluate what they value and what they want to move forward with at this time because of having seen things in a different way. Doing the shadow work that has been done and asking for solutions and asking for assistance to move through that shadow work. Yeah. Through that shadow work. How do I clear this energy? How can I remove this trigger from myself? Because if you're like me, you're like, oh hell, this person makes me feel so many buttons. Like they can push my buttons. I thought I had gotten rid of all my triggers, but here they are, poke, and it works for them. What the hell is going on? And I'm like, okay, apparently I still have some shadows to face. And so in doing that, it's like, okay, here I have now a clearer vision of what I need to work on and which way I need to move. And I also am clarifying in this energy, clarifying how the way I'm being shown this imagery in this channeled part here is a sculptor chiseling out the form. So I am this form and I have shape, I have dimension, I have detail, and I have texture. However, we're refining, we're taking out with an even finer chisel, and we're chiseling out the fine lines right now, the hairlines and such. So of our lives, of our way of being, of the way we carry ourselves in this world right now, and what we want our world to look like. All that is being chiseled out. And I'm also hearing, there's this right now, this is what I have that I value. I value this. I honor this. So there is this strong energy, excuse me, strong energy of this is what I now possess that I value. And there's a knowing that in that great gratitude, honoring, appreciation of this, what is it? Fill in the palm, right? Whatever that is that you have that you're appreciating, you know that it grows because you know that where your attention goes, see, this person is intently focused. Their vision is focused upon that which they value. Knowing that this is what I value. You say, if I'm this whole entire body and these are my shadows and I've been processing them, these are the things that I love most about myself. These are where those shadows have benefited me. This is how I can use those shadows to move forward. Okay, the third card we have coming out today is the Two of Wands. And this is making the decision to move forward with that. This is saying, I'm not just going to have this idea in my head. I'm going to take action. I'm going to put the first logical step. If I know I'm going to be successful and I know that everything is always working out for me, then what is the first logical step I would take? And this is it. You make that. You do move in the direction of what you've chosen. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. I told you we had some High Priestess energy here with that dog. Again, talking about that shadow work. In the shadow, you're getting the downloads. You're learning. And it's not like, yes, okay, some of you may be learning because you're watching videos on YouTube. There's nothing to be knocked in that. But more than ever before, you're not just learning from who's talking to you and what you're watching or reading. You're learning directly. You're getting the downloads. The epiphanies are occurring to your consciousness within your own self. And so some of you are sitting in an energy of doubt, I'm hearing. But in that energy of doubt, it's saying that there is, and I'm hearing there it is. And I'm hearing that the doubt needs to be left out. However, to get through the doubt, you have to face it and tell yourself the truth. What is really true in here? And then you have to move in the direction of that truth. And it's like what you've been choosing, you're not giving up on that goal. You're moving forward with it. So some of you made a goal about your career, and there's been some challenges and obstacles coming up, some new things you had to learn, but you're staying focused and you're keeping your eyes on your prize, and you're evaluating what you appreciate about your work, your environment, what it accomplishes, who it serves, and how you can move forward in it. And you're looking forward to a long time there. And I'm hearing that you will be cross-training, training in some other things. I'm also hearing that for somebody who's looking at this in regards to a situation with their child, that you're going to make a move. You will be making a move. You'll be moving in a new direction. So some of you are choosing a different type of schooling, a different type of educational style for your child in the upcoming year, having the time to reevaluate the past year. Some of you are looking at holding up this idea of a relationship with this person who you found to be extremely attractive to you, and now you're learning the truth about how this person is. It's not just what you see. Now it's actually what you get, and you're still not letting go of it. You say, this is still worth it to me. So those are some of the channel messages that are coming through, and I don't know for who of you that will resonate, but I want to go ahead and get into your zodiac signs readings right now. So let's see, let's do a little bit of shout outs here. Who's live with me? I see Lynn with me live, my YouTuber. Love you. Thank you for sharing and being part of this energy. We appreciate your presence. And let's see. Some of you comment, and then there's always all my silent viewers. I have so many silent viewers, and I love you too. I appreciate you being there. I appreciate you watching, even if you don't say anything. All right, so over here we have Cassie, Tanya, Nikki. She had to agree on the grasshoppers and the shadow work. Yes, lots of shadow work, dear. Sammy is with us. Lovely to have you back, Sammy. Let's go ahead and get into these zodiac readings at this time. And we're going to start with the sign of Leo. Leo, you're a fire sign. You're very charismatic. You're the life of the party. Okay. And your first card out is the Knight of Pentacles. So the situation is not moving as fast as you would like it to. The situation is not moving as fast as you would like it to. For some of you, okay, they're saying to read this differently. So they're saying do who, what, when, where, how. What was it? Who, what, when, where, how. Okay, who, what, when, where, how. Okay, so who is Knight of Pentacles? What is the Four of Pentacles? When is the Chariot? Where is the Four of Wands? Why is the Seven of Wands? And how is the Three of Wands? So, Leo, there's this younger person. You're also, let's say, the bottom of the deck. Here you are, Leo, single, in gains, financial gains for you also, Leo. There's a person, a Leo, who is dealing with a younger earth sign person. This person is younger than you. This person is kind of closed off to you. I'm getting a child energy. Okay, this person is kind of closed off to you. They're living at home, but they kind of stick into themselves. I see them in their room a lot. And during the time of Cancer, a situation came up recently. As we just moved out of the time of Cancer, there's a situation coming up. Who, what, when, where. And it had to do with a celebration, a party that they went to. And I feel like they overstayed their welcome somehow. I'm hearing that somebody overstayed their welcome. And so now there's a buckling down. There's a buckling down. So somebody's dealing with a child who had a party while you were out of town. I definitely get that energy. And Leo, if this is your situation, it's saying it's time for you to take your power in your hand and lay down the law. Make the rules clear and specific, and you have to stick to them. Because if you don't stick to them, they won't stick to them. And sometimes when you're dealing with teenagers and 20 things, unfortunately, you get to revert back to newborn style parenting where there's so much supervision. So, yeah, that was interesting. For somebody else, you were at a standstill in a career, financial endeavor, and you're deciding to work from home and just travel to see your clients. And I see that that's going to open up a lot of avenues for you because it gives you a lot more leeway is what I'm hearing. And you should expect a lot of good word of mouth coming around from that. and a lot of great promotions from the people that you're working with. Now let's go on to the sign of Virgo. Let's see what's the message for Virgo. Virgo, this is about a family situation for you. And in the family situation, there's a change that you've asked for that hasn't really changed. It's stayed the same. It's been about 3 months since this has been going on. And you're irritated, you're frustrated. It's causing arguments and disagreements. And I feel like you're regretting your involvement in this family situation. And so it's saying to move through this problem, you got to apply love. If this is about a marriage that's coming to a point of breaking, I'm hearing that, with all this conflict and stuff, that it really behooves you to move into something that is more fulfilling, because I feel that you are going to be passing up an opportunity for freedom that you were actually looking for. And for somebody, that sounds really cold. That's not what you want to hear. You want to hear me tell you, stick it out, tough it out, fight it through. And I just hear, yes, you're with this person. Yes, you're a good match. Yes, that's really a soulmate. That's not the advice for you. The advice for you is to move on into what really fulfills you. If you can't be happy here, then you better do something to make yourself happy. If you can be happy here, then it's saying you got to let go of all this stuff and stop bringing up this drama, because it ain't going to help you get what you want out of this relationship, and it's going to wear on your energy, their energy. And if you continue forward with this drama, it's saying it's going to begin to impact your finances and your health. So we don't want any of you to be in a place of financial ruin or health ruins. We want you to be healthy and prosperous. So do what you have to do to get yourself into a place of feeling that you are living a life that you appreciate again. Okay. If that's a processing of the old stuff, whether you need to see a counselor, get yourself a reading, go work some stuff out in the gym, you better figure out a way to move through this. It's saying, okay, now let's see what's going on for the sign of Libra. Libra, we're on the sign of Libra now. Okay. Libra, and you start with the 9 of Swords. And now you have the 5 of Swords, and you have the Universe, and you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the High Priestess. So through your intuition, there is a fear of yours that's coming up. Why? What is this fear? This fear has to do something with the 3-party situation. I feel like there is a person here who some of you are dealing with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. And your big fear was always, I don't want them to cheat. I hope they ain't talking to nobody. I hope nobody's looking at them. Whatever. You always worrying about who's talking what. I said, and so some of you are going to play on the side of the secret, and some of you are going to be playing on the side of the one who's oblivious to the secret. Yeah. But if you're keeping a secret from your partner about messing with somebody else who's flirting with you and bringing you love and attention and all that stuff, well, guess what? That secret's about to come out. You're about to have a blow up. If you the one who's just thinking about it all the time, and you're in fear of constantly, it's like your partner is there. They really, what are they, 3 minutes late? And you tripping, like you're creating from that fear. And so if you're the one creating from that fear, then the universe is saying, you know what, you need to chill out and you need to listen to your true inner voice, because the ego is throwing all your fears at you. So how do you do that? I'm hearing, how do I do that though? Well, first off, when the stuff comes up in your mind, I mean, if you're not looking at some kind of actual physical evidence of what's going on now, if you're looking from a place of past relationships, if there's nothing tangible in front of you for you to be feeling this way, and you're feeling it and you're knowing it's because that past relationship, then it's telling you, you got to stop and ask yourself, is this true? Is this valid? And if it's valid, then pursue it. And if it's not valid, you got to stop doing it to yourself, because here's the thing, you can make some stuff happen from being in that space of constantly worrying. What you're worrying about, you're bringing about, okay? Next, the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio? Scorpio, here we go. You're dealing with the Capricorn, and this has to do with the past, closing out the past, or secrets, yes. And this is something that's coming up that is ending now. There's an ending now. What is the ending? Is the secret now over? Let me see more about this. Something happened while you were out, you were at a party, you were doing something new, you were in a different place than you've ever been, because you did something, or somebody approached you, yeah? And how? Well, for somebody, this has to do with drinking too much. Somebody's been drinking too much, and you allowed yourself to slip into a situation, like quite literally. So you slipped into a slippery situation, and now you're trying to bring it to an end. I feel like this person is being persistent. They're trying to be stuck to you now. And if that's the case, it's how do they drop this? How do they end this? Let's see what. Okay. You're going to have to walk away. You're going to have to turn your back and walk away. Like, you can't continue to entertain it. If you continue to entertain it, yeah, it's going to bring a big blow up. So whoever you are, also here for somebody, this is about you overcoming a situation about drinking. You've been drinking too damn much. You know it. And it's saying it's time for you to put down those cups. Quit getting involved. And you don't need to be in a place where that's all they do, or that's what it specializes in, or that's how they get down. Like, you just need to treat yourself kind and not be around it for a while. It's still too strong for you, someone. Okay. Now, Ophiuchus. Let's see what's the message for Ophiuchus. Let's see. Ophiuchus, if you're Ophiuchus, remember these are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Northern Node, and Venus. I always forget to say that in the beginnings. Some of you are dealing with the trickster. Some of you are dealing with a person who is deeply into esoterics. And this person is come around, and it just seems like they're showing you so much about life and the world that you never knew before. And for some of you who feel like you're dealing with a trickster, it's like, this seems too good to be true. This is a lot to take in right now. And I feel like this is a situation that started within the last 5 weeks. This is a situation that started within the last 5 weeks. And it's interesting because when you met this person, somebody was crying when you met this person. Yeah. And, somebody was crying when you met this person, and trying to comfort them. So then it got a little bit more involved. This happened for someone while they were... I see you walking in a public area, like a mall or in front of a store or in a park, someplace where there are a lot of people meandering and casually walking. And this is a situation that has to do with romantic interest. It's either you or this person. There's some strong romantic interest here. And there's a lot of communication going on. This person... what do they want to offer you? They want to bring you everything. They want the long term. They want to bring you commitment. And what'll help you is to be open in your communications. I feel like somebody feels like, whoever you are, if you really met this person within the last 5 weeks and you was out in the social situation when it happened, you feel like, oh my God, this is really what I was wishing for. Yay. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's see what's the message for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Thank you. We started at the sign of Leo. So Leo was the first sign. And then we're going around to the sign of Cancer. And now I'm on the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius, sign of Sagittarius. Okay. There's a Sagittarius and you're dealing with a Cancer person. This person is returning from your past. This person is returning from your past now during Leo season. Yes, during this Leo season. Oh, I'm hearing it hasn't happened yet, but it will happen before the sun moves out of Leo. This will happen someplace where children are. Okay. Or involving the children. For some of you, this is the other parent coming back around, trying to become involved with the children. Who, what, when, where, why? We have, because, why has this been happening? Because this is what you feared most. Somebody says, this is what I feared most. How's this going to happen? This is going to happen because actually this person is going to, I'm hearing they're going to surprise you. You're not going to be expecting them. And I feel like this is going to happen for some of you. This will be in your church, in your place of worship. This person has not, it's like you don't realize that this is a reality, that this person will actually come back, but it's been on your mind. You've been worried. It's something that you entertain the fear of every now and again. And you say, what am I going to do if they come back? Well, let's see what this person wants. This person wants to agitate you. They want to rile you up. Yes. And what is the advice for you to move forward in the best way? You need to shut this shit down and you need to start getting your paperwork together. If you don't have your paperwork over this child together, you need to get your paperwork together is what I'm hearing for you, Sagittarius. So whoever you are, that you're dealing with this child and you know the parent is more about you than they are the child. They're using the child to try to manipulate you, to try to get in your good graces again. It's time for you to make sure you get your paperwork together legally, okay? Now for the sign of Capricorn. All right. It's going to come out right now. Who is Capricorn dealing with? There it is. The Queen of Cups, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn. What's going on with them? You feel like this is fate, destiny, hope with the star. Who, what, when? Okay, and this happens, 9 of Wands. So this happened right when you were getting ready to get out of a situation. It's like something was about over and then you met this person. Okay, this person came into your life. For some of you, this is not a person that came into your life. I'm hearing this is a kicking up of your psychic powers big time, because you feel like it was fated to happen because of some of the things, the troubles and dramas that you've been through and some of the experiences that you've had. It's your whole life. I'm hearing from your whole life. There's been certain experiences and you kind of knew you were intuitive. News flash, you're all freaking intuitive. What's happening is you're getting greater conscious awareness of that. Okay. This happened at a friend's house. This happened for someone else at a class. You were at a lecture where this happened. Who, what, when, where, why? This happened because it's time for you to receive your inheritances. And it's coming in a way that is so easy. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords with truth and downloads. Okay. It's coming in so easy. You're not having to work for it. Okay. This is something that's coming in easy. So let me stick to the intuitive for a moment because you really excite me with this. Okay. If you're the intuitive person and you're this Capricorn and you're like intuition, your psychic powers are being amped up right now. It's like, Okay, you had a lady around you who's been teaching, who's been talking about some things, just raising your awareness, yeah. And I feel like since you've been around this person, you're starting to recognize your dreams. You're starting to pay more attention to signs. You're noticing things like never before and putting things together in the most powerful way you ever have. For whoever this other person is, you were at a friend's house. This person, wow, okay. Oh, I see what's happened here. So what has happened is you went to a friend's house, and it's likely you're both women. And I see that this friend just had a major breakup with a guy. This friend had a major breakup with a guy, and as you're there to comfort, there's like this attraction that has been between the two of you that has never really been acted upon before. Well, yeah, now it's like this is my chance. And so somehow all that energy aligns, and here you are falling into this romantic situation. I feel like this is something that you have even had dreams of in the past, but you just did not know it was going to actually be on your path. So that's an interesting story for some Capricorn out there, whoever you are. Wow, that's a steamy situation. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius right now. I need to make a little sticky next time we're going to do this. Okay, you hear me? Because I'm trying to tell myself what the positions are. Like, I like having them memorized. Thank you. Anyways, I'm just having a what the fuck with spirit right now. Okay. I like that. All right, here we go. Aquarius. Who are you dealing with, Aquarius? Aquarius, who are you dealing with in this situation? Aquarius, here it is. You're dealing with the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. A very creative person. This person is very passionate. This person is willing to, it's like they're always inviting you over and they want to spend time around you. Yes. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? You're coming out of your shadows. You're deciding to actually come out of your house. For some of you, you're not feeling so alone. Okay. When this is King of Pentacles. So as this something that started up during Taurian time. I'm hearing Taurian time, which ended in the June. Yeah. No, May. Ended in May. Taurian time ended in May. This is something that started during May. Okay. Where? Four of Wands at a party, at a place doing some new stuff, and where when you started some new shit, somebody said, "Hey, you gonna start some real shit if we do this?" So yeah, you did it, and now some real stuff started. You ain't staying home so much like you used to. Why? Because you needed this healing to happen. You needed some sexual healing. Yeah, somebody needed some healing, some relationship healing over past pains. You need to stop sitting around boo-hooing all the time. You needed to get happy, and so that's what's happening. And how is this happening? This is happening because the conversation is just awesome. Yes, as you're taking the chance to peer into and investigate what is going on. Some of you, there really is no sex yet, okay? Let me just say that. But the thing of it is you taking time, getting to know this person, having conversations, speaking with this person, and a lot of this is texting. Now you have a text buddy, whatever. This is a fresh new beginning. This is a relationship that's going to move for a long way. For somebody, this is, just a friendship. For somebody else, this is a sexually healing relationship. That's for sure. So let's see now what is going on for the sign of Pisces. Wrestlers, God, what's the messages for Pisces right now? The who, what, when, where, why, how. Messages for Pisces today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, who is Pisces dealing with? Okay, Pisces. You're dealing with an Aquarian. Look at that. Who? You're dealing with an Aquarian. You got the Star card. The Pisces, you're dealing with this Aquarius person. I feel them a little bit shy. I feel them a little bit reclusive. But I also know that this person is a very this person is hopeful. But they've been through a lot of pain. This person has had to do a lot of self-healing. What is going on here? Well, the Three of Cups. You're enjoying each other's company. You're having good times together. You're playing, having fun, maybe having some drinks. Yes. And when is this starting? The Magician. This is starting right now. Right now. Now is a time of power. So some of y'all met this person today. Some of y'all going to meet them within the next 24 hours. And some of y'all, this is all happening on an energetic plane right now. Maybe this person isn't in your physical world, but it's in an energetic plane because the Magician comes in as the when is this happening? Okay. Where is this happening? This is happening at the Queen of Swords. This is happening at a place of learning, at college, at school, at a training session, at a class, at a book reading or a lecture, or it's happening in that place. Okay. Why is this happening? This is happening because it's time for some newness in your life. It's time to learn to trust in your journey, to see and feel the support of the universe. This person is coming in, I'm feeling like, with a lot of signs and synchronicities. And because this person is optimistic, it's like they're sharing that optimism with you. Okay. And so how? Well, we have the Princess of Cups. How? Because you're willing to ask for what you need emotionally. You're willing to ask for what you want. And so, does that mean you're immediately already asking this person? Well, maybe so. But if you haven't even begun to ask that person for what you want, and some of you sitting around saying, I don't even know who you're talking about, Melinda. Yeah, it's because you haven't met them yet. It's something that's happening like within, like I said, 24 hours, give or take, from now, whenever you find this video, right? And it's saying you can receive it because you believe it. You can receive it because you believe it. And it's saying that it's here. So this is a magical synchronistic rendezvous for somebody who is going to meet this person. And with the Princess of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is going to start something really solid. There's open, honest, truthful communication here. But I feel like right off the bat, there's going to be a situation where somebody feels either not mature enough or financially unstable enough. So that's one of the things you need to know about this going forward. Okay, next. We got the sign next of Aries. We're on the sign of Aries. Aries, what is the message for my Aries viewers at this time? Let's go start. Thank you. Aries. Let's see who else is here. Now we have Lee. I have Shento, one of my nail lovers. We have Jesus. Now, all my nail lovers, it's okay for you to be here. It's okay to comment on the nails, but if you get rude or disrespectful, I will boot your ass and not think twice about it. Okay? You better enjoy the reading. Okay. And then I have Josie. Yay, Josie. Love that you're here. And Michelle. Thank you. Tamanda. Thank you. Okay. Aries. Who is Aries dealing with at this time? Let's just go. Who for Aries? Who? Who are we talking about? Let me see. Aries. Who is Aries dealing with? Here we go. Aries, you're dealing with the Knight of Pentacles. I heard no one. They ain't dealing with no one. You're dealing with the standstill is literally what I heard. What? The Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling stuck. You feel like no matter what, it doesn't change. You're still by yourself. Oh my God. When the Four of Swords. I'm hearing since 4 weeks ago, you've been trying to get up out your butt and go do some different things because you're tired of being stuck in this energy. And you're like, how do I break this cycle of sitting still? What, when, where? The Three of Pentacles. At work, you're trying to get involved with more things in your job. I see you doing some volunteer stuff and trying to just be more active in your immediate community. And for some of you, this is not necessarily at work, but some of you are doing like community work, community service, volunteer service, food kitchens, shelters, such like that. You're trying to become more involved in your community because you're just tired of being alone and you have all this energy and you want to share it. Okay. Why? Because you got a lot of love in you. The lovers is there. As a matter of fact, if you're tired of being alone and you're out there doing all this volunteer work and get involved in community and advocate of stuff and assisting people and aiding your fellow humanity, I see that in that energy, you're actually being drawn there. because there is a partner there for you. There is somebody important you will meet there who's going to have a strong influence, either a strong impact immediately and directly from themselves or indirectly through association for your romantic love life moving forward. How is this going to happen? This is going to happen by fate and destiny and by you keeping hope alive. You say, I don't know who it is, but I know there's somebody. So meanwhile, I'm going to keep myself busy. I'm going to entertain myself. Yes. The bottom of the deck is the last judgment. So it's saying, you made this for you is a very important decision. You're like, I'm going to have a second go around in love. I will have a second go around in romance because I do feel like this will be your second big love of your life. Are you looking for marriage? It'll be a second marriage, or maybe it's 2 strikes already for somebody. Okay. But the second is important. Let me see what's going on with, for somebody, the date of the second is important, I'm hearing. So if you have a big plan to go do some volunteer service, community, something on the 2nd of August coming up, yeah, you're going to have to let me know how that goes. Okay. Because it's going to be somebody on your divine path that you're going to meet. It's going to be an important connection. If they're not directly important, like I said, it's an indirect by association connection through that person. Okay. Now let's see what's the message for Taurus. Let's search that. Who is on Taurus's cards today? Who is Taurus dealing with? Who? Okay, here we go. We have the Justice card, that Libra energy. Somebody's dealing with the Libra. And I feel like I'm hearing hot or cold. Whoever you're dealing with, it's like it's running hot or it's running cold. Let me see what's going on. So that's the who. The what is the Knight of Pentacles. Again, feeling like things ain't moving as fast as you would like them to, Taurus. Okay. Who, what, when? When we got the Queen of Wands. This is something that's been happening. When did it happen? When you let your passions fly. You let your passions fly, Taurus, and now you're like, this is consistent. Is that a good this is consistent, or is that like this is not what I wanted consistent? You have to answer that part of it. It's not telling me, which is letting me know that some of you are really happy with the consistency you're seeing. Some of you are like, what the fuck? This isn't what I got in this for. Okay. Who, what, when, where? The 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. This happened in the night, outdoors, in front of somebody's fence. What the hell? Really? Can we get any more specific? I'm trying to do general readings here. Okay. Who, what, when, where? Who, what, when, where? Yeah, where? 10 of Swords. This happened for somebody in a place where you just decided no. That's where you were. Wherever you were like, no more. And this happened. When the no happened, then all of a sudden, this person come in and all this passion got started, even though there was no. So is it that you said no to one thing and this other person came in and fire shoots up? Let me see some more. Why? Princess of Wands. Yeah, see, looking for some fire, baby. You was, come on, baby, light my fire. You was asking for it. You were sitting up here like, I would really like somebody who could turn me on. Yeah, you want somebody that could turn you on. And guess what? You got it. Okay, and how? How? With the Ace of freaking Pentacles. They bought you a drink. They brought you a gift. They paid you a compliment. They invested their energy, their time in you. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Taurus, your own energy all over this. So yeah, hello, baby. I mean, it's just like, Taurus, so you're dealing with a Libra person, and this person came in, swept you off your feet with roses or freaking compliments, or hey, let me treat you. I see somebody, oh my God, really? I see somebody who was at a burger joint and they were like, hey, let me take care of that for you in the cheesiest of ways. And Taurians, what the hell is wrong? You just fall for that shit. Yeah. You did. And it's like, what did it do for you? Now This has got this whole I see you all the time energy all over it. And my left ear just started ringing like crazy. Yeah, I see you all the time. And you're turning me on. You're turning me on. Just be careful they don't turn you off. Better recognize a real woman. Yes, that part. So that's what's going on for Taurus. I don't know. If you need more, you're going to have to get a reading, honey, because I don't know what is going on with these readings today. They really specific. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Northern Node, and Venus. What is the message for Gemini at this time? Listeners, God, let me see. I see Sable. Yay, you're back. Okay. And Gemini, what's the dealio? Gemini. Who is Gemini dealing with? Gemini. Here we go. And there it is. Gemini, you're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune. This person, whoever this person is, it's not telling me their sign, but you feel like this is your good luck come around. You feel like this person is your good luck charm. Yeah, Gemini. So that's the who, the what, the Six of Wands, the victory, the win is the Ace of Wands. Win right now, Ace now. So again, within that 24-hour window, back and forward, give or take 24 hours from when? From when you see the video. Who, what, when, where? Where? At the Knight of Cups. At a place of, it's a spa. It's a place where you might go have dessert. It's a place for fun. It might be roller skating. It could be some place where you go exercise. No, not so much exercise, but a creative place. Maybe you at a play or a creative arts class. That's the where. Why for the Princess of Pentacles? Because you need some new vision, you need some new goals, you need something that turns you on, something that entices you, something that attracts you, something that you want to move forward with. And how is this happening with the Knight of Swords? This person go come in, they go talk to you, they go speak their mind. They ain't afraid, no holds barred. They go speak what's on their mind. They're gonna let you know about interest. Or either if it's not them speaking, you the one. You're going to speak up, open up your mouth and say what you want and what you got on your mind. This person recognizes, this is one thing, this person recognizes about you. I feel like this is happening really fast. We have the Knight of Swords over there and we have the Knight of Wands as the how. So this is something that's coming up really fast. This is a quick change coming up into your life for fortunate reasons. I mean, it's creating good fortune in your life. This person feels like good fortune coming your way. This person, for some of you, is definitely, I'm picking up on an earth sign energy for somebody, because that Wheel of Fortune is showing me that pentacle in front of that naked princess over there. Anyways, this person is, it's like you feel like they can recognize what a treasure you are, or you recognize the treasure that they are. And so there's this, I'm going to take this chance. I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to move forward with this. And there's that cup of love with that Knight of Cups right there. I mean, we got 3 knights on the table right now out of these 7 little cards, including, the 6 plus the one on the bottom. These 3 knights are talking about things changing, having action, things being put into place. And not only that, with the number 3, it's showing me divine. This is like a synchronistic rendezvous coming together for you. Okay, Gemini. It's your Wheel of Fortune though, and this Wheel of Fortune, there's love there, and this is a quick change, but it's real. You really can build off this. Okay, so let's see now for the sign of Cancer. Let's just got, what is the message for those who got Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Northern Node at this time? Thank you. Cancer, oh my gosh, yours fell right out. You got the 4 of Cups. Who are you dealing with? Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and some of you are dealing with a person who has made you an offer. This offer will not last forever. What is going on, though? The Princess of Pentacles. Yes, somebody is trying to have a fresh start with you. When this is something that happened during Gemini season with the Knight of Swords. This is something that happened at a courthouse. This is something that happened at a way station. Seriously, I'm saying way station. Oh my God. This is something that happened at a place where you learn, a library, a school. This is something that happened surrounding a legal situation for someone else. Okay. What? Why is the high priestess? High priestess is here. The secrets need to be revealed. And how with your magic? Oh my goodness, what is at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Cups. Okay, we have a secret admirer. Oh, secret admirer in place here. Cancer. Who the hell is watching you? Somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching you. This person met you through and I'm hearing for somebody, this isn't that it's a legal situation. It's somebody that knows you through your divorce. I don't even have any reason why. But message, somebody's freaking car alarm is going off. I know you can hear that. So yeah, message being loud. If you saw somebody while you were dealing with a divorce of your own, and this person was expressing a strong interest in you, you felt it or whatever, well, I feel like this person is secretly keeping an eye on you. You have a secret admirer. How is this happening? Through the power of attraction, through the universe working together to bring you to what is right for you. So some of you Cancers, you had a divorce and you had to move on from something, but you know what? In this energy, you're going to find yourself walk up into a new opportunity. And again, for some of you, this is something that actually already happened, started happening during the season of Gemini. When it comes to fruition, you're going to be like, oh, well, dang, I went to that place way back in freaking the end of May was when I was there. So you tell me you've been looking at me since then? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, Cancer, that's the message I have for you. I see Wanda on with us. I don't feel finished reading, but the alarms are still going off. So what I want to do real quick is I'm going to shuffle my deck again. And I'm going to do a big relationship spread. And then if it's your story, you can just comment and let us know it sounds like your story. It resonates to you. I'm not going to utilize any zodiac signs. Okay. And then we're just going to tell the story and then you can decipher whether or not it's yours. I don't know whose message this will be, but I need to use the floor because this is about to be a lot of cards. Okay. The situation we have is the Blasted Tower in reverse, and the Blasted Tower in reverse is, it was a surprise, it was a shock, some things fell together, and it was unexpected things happening, unexpected happenings. And in your physical world, what's happening? There's a Four of Wands. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning that's going to move forward to a long way. And in your emotional place, there's the Seven of Wands. Whatever emotion was there, whatever passion was there, is still moving strong. It's still growing. There, for some of you, you're feeling a little bit of defensiveness or a little bit of hesitation to fully open up. But what's on your mind? The Four of Pentacles. You want to hold on to this. You're wanting to hold on to this. I feel like that's, well, first off, all this, what I've read so far is mutual energies. I'll let you know when I get to yours and theirs. Spiritually, this is Princess of Cups. This is Spirit giving you a gift, opportunity for growth. There's an opportunity for spiritual growth in this relationship. And so let's see how you feel about that person. In a physical sense, your feelings towards that person, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. You still kind of blocked off and you're conflicted because you'd like to give yourself to them physically. However, you're still holding back. You're holding back. You're not giving yourself freely yet, not physically. So they could get close, but they better not get too close and they better not get too handsy because you're going to smack that shit and walk out the door is how I feel like you'd actually move with this. So that's interesting. But in your emotional space, how you feel about this person? Again, still not knowing, wondering if this person has some kind of secrets with the Seven of Swords and the Moon coming out together in your physical and your emotional. You're wondering if this person has some secrets. For some of you, I also feel like you're afraid to move forward because of the past relationship issues you've had. In your headspace, you have the High Priestess, another secret card. Oh my God, what are you doing? Who are you? You secret little squirrel. Like you're being very secretive. You're not giving out information. It's like you're holding back completely. You're not wanting to share what you know. You're not wanting to share the truths about yourself. You're like, I'm not giving you a romance of my heart so you can break it, because that's what's happened before. I really see somebody who's in that headspace, but spiritually, what's going on with you towards this person? This is your magic working. So while you sitting up here trying to resist and resist and hesitate and block and be so careful and take it easy and take it slow and do all that stuff, your soul and brought this person in for you. Okay. How is this person towards you physically? Wow. The Ace of Pentacles, they're like, yeah, baby. They're really attracted to you physically. They want you. Okay. And this is not an energy of, this energy is an energy of growth. This is not a short-winded yes. This is a yes, and we're going to take and run with this. Okay, let's see emotionally how they're feeling about you. The Emperor, my goodness, they want to move forward with you. They want to be the perfect mate. Okay, the Empress and the Emperor are the perfect pair. They want to be that mate. They want to be that person that steps in, takes care of you. They want to be somebody who is able to provide and be a source of confidence for you and strength. Okay, a provider. And their headspace towards you, the Nine of Swords, they've got their own worries. They're like, okay, I really want to give, I really want to be there, I really want to do this, but I'm kind of afraid because they're really fucking blocked off and they're scared and they've hurt and they've been hurt so many times before. And so they've got their own fears about this, but spiritually, them towards you, they got the Hierophant. They're attracted to you because they need to learn a lot from you, and their soul is committed and wants to be in this. With the Hierophant and the Magician coming out on the soul space, I see you and this person have some strong spiritual lessons to learn together. And I feel like this person is here to help you break out of your fears of the past situations that you've had. The Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So again, somebody who was single ain't single no more, or is feeling very unsingle right now. And you're feeling like, oh, fuck, what have I done? Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm not single no more. What the hell was I thinking? You're kind of freaking out a little bit, and it's causing you to withdraw a little bit and saying, no, you can't withdraw. Well, it's saying you can do whatever the hell you want to. Honestly, it's saying that, but it's at the same time, it's saying your soul brought you to this place. So try to chill out and see what there is to be learned, because all those three cards of secrets are also cards of learning. Learning what? Learning how to get over your past stuff with that moon there. The Seven of Swords is that card of the divine knowledge, the seven, spiritual completeness. Swords, all about thoughts. So this is being able to see things from a divine standpoint. So this person is going to help you realize why your physical world is the way it is. In the emotional place, they're going to help you heal over the past pains and hurt you've had, little things in your shadow work that you've been holding on to that you didn't even realize was there. Going to help you open that, release that, let that go, and let that cycle end. Yes, going to help you end that old cycle. Headspace, High Priestess, this person is going to have you channeling messages for them, because this person has got a lot of questions. So this is a very Abraham and oh God, why can't I think of his name? Abraham and Jerry, or Esther and Jerry Hicks combination, to where one of you channels a lot and the other one has the perfect questions. And with both of those open energies ready to learn and receive, then it's a lot to be learned in this situation. And you may not even realize what you're doing, but that's how it's working, because as this person has questions and their energy is holding that and you're channeling information, you're going to speak exactly what they need to hear. And so this is actually highly attracted to this person. And I do feel like this is a relationship with potential for long term, holding on to you. You're crowned by, and below you, crowned by Four of Pentacles, and below you, you have the Four of Wands. So there's definitely, with the Hierophant in place, there's definitely that marriage energy here. And I feel like the other person has it on their mind more than you do. With you, you're more about learning from where you're at. That other person doesn't consciously have so much awareness of the learning that they're there for, but their soul brought them to you specifically to go to school. Okay. Oh my goodness, we've been doing a long show today. Thank you all so much for being here, and I really appreciate you. For those of you who've been following what's going on with me, we went and did the event at the Life Spa in Summerlin. Oh my God, I was reading nonstop the entire time I was there. Melinda Maisonette joined me up there. She was doing readings in the other room, so we was both reading. The ladies that we worked with were phenomenal, amazing. They absolutely, totally appreciated everything. And so thank you all for your good wishes and love that you sent for my endeavors. And I send that all back to you, wishing you all the success and all that you choose as the universe constantly floods energy to have you land your feet on stably and securely, move through this world with a smile on your face, because there ain't nothing worth taking that place. And be the glitter, be the love, be the change you like to see. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time. Love you. Bye.